Good morning. I just wanted to do this like quick video to have as an easier reference for myself and others. As I continue through my holistic journey, it never stops. It just evolves and changes to the next version of Kalisha there is. I'm actually still in the middle of reading this book. I've mentioned it and posted a couple things from this book in the last week or two. I'm definitely reevaluating things that I need in my life, like quiet time when my daughters sleep, to read a book, to meditate, to do whatever I like, and then allotted time for business. I have to allot time. Yesterday, I went to the gym, and I haven't been there in a while, and I did a lot of strength training um, because I could feel my back needs like a serious crack. I went to the chiropractor too, and I'm sure there's other things I need, but regardless, I'm still in this moment, and I read this paper, this book, and there was questions in it, and it really hit me that maybe I'm not the only one that actually needs to hear this, or um, you know, it's easier to just be asked very quickly and ponder. And these aren't like overnight questions. These aren't maybe they're like a weekend question or something, but it's reflections and as I said, it's from this book. It's called Lighter, and there's just questions. What was a challenge that surprised you once you started your healing journey? Can you remember a time since your healing journey began when you were proud of the way you handled a tough situation? How was the way you handled it differently from how you would have handled it in the past? I do a lot of that reflecting. Um, What is your relationship to your identity now? It's pretty solid. Is there more space to be more flexible? Definitely. What are some old pieces of wisdom that used to serve you well but do not quite fit the life at the moment? Mm, Weekend question. Um, are you respecting your need to rest? Can you notice when a slow moment is upon you and embrace it as opposed to resisting it? And that is a new thing for me just altogether in the last few years. Um, since that infection, my life slowed down like so slow. Like I knew I was losing time in a time warp space. Like I was fast, it felt like I was fast forwarding backwards. I don't even know. It was definitely back to the future type feel. And every blue moon, I get back to that like mental space. Like so many things happen at that time that I just live my life, I just take care of my daughter and do what I need to do and take care of me. I try not to think about like alternate realities and stuff like that. Like too much. Like there's a space for it in my head, but I cannot have that. Like I have mindfulness. So this is why I read this book. Um what was it? Can you notice when a okay. So yeah, so now slow, everything's, it feels like time is finally being steady. Sometimes it feels like it fast forwards. Sometimes so I have to rest. Like when things don't go as planned, I have to find that as this is your red flag to break. So that's kind of where I was going with it. Have you gotten used to moving at your own pace when it comes to your healing journey? Always. No, it wasn't always. It is now. It is now since I've been sick and I did that journey and then I got better and now it's just like getting better on top of better. Like I just want to be better on top of better. What is better on top of better? I don't know. Um How have you preference changed since your journey began? How have you had any trouble letting go of your old you? She's hanging on for dear life. How do you handle your storms? What is that triggers them? Do you have resources or techniques available to help you through them? I know that was a lot of questions, and that's why I said it's like a weekend conversation. But if you're open to it, I would definitely read um, this book. I'm halfway in it, and I got some notes and stuff that I really enjoyed and took pictures that resonated with me. And I only read like maybe a chapter a morning. I don't read this like binge it every day or every chance I get. It does create it. I do need quiet, so usually my daughter's in school or sleep when I'm reading, but there's been a lot of construction, so I think the construction's over, so that let my mind at ease because I don't know how people live with construction. It's just I was losing my peace of mind. Um, and that's all that really matters.